All right, everyone, welcome to the WIRA Daily Market Update. Sorry we missed you guys yesterday. Just got too busy in the office. So we had to take the day off from the show, but we're back today. What a day today, huh? So markets racing to new highs, making new high prints. It was a really, really exciting market today. So you can see the S&P 500. Let's start with that nice old run here before we start talking about what happened with our picks. But it's this nice uptrend keeps making racing higher. This is the SPY, which of course is the S&P 500. ETF. This tracks the S&P 500. You can see, look, we're not overbought. We're just trembling. We're getting towards that 70, but still got a little room to run there. Momentum still looking good. We're at the top of this Fibonacci. We can probably take that off already. It seems like this cycle is complete. But this is your challenge right here, getting over this and holding that. So we'll see how it shakes out next week. But it was a great day today. So let's talk about some of the stocks we're in right now. Of course, we're exiting our Monster trade, and we exited that. Oh, just some massive gains on Monster. We've even took it off our watch list. We're done with Monster. So Monster had great earnings after the bell. And, I just wanted to share with you guys a little bit about what we see from our membership. Sorry, I clicked the wrong link there. How's this? So we had one member that bought it 97 cents, sold it 406, won at 107, all well over 300%. Wow. We had one sold at $5. Now you're getting into those 400%. Woo. And, this is from the live membership. That's how we started out our day as a trading team. We consider our members team members. So it was a great start to the day. And also our Micron trade, we've told you we entered that a couple days ago. How's that Micron trade going? We're starting to hug that uptrend now. It looks like we're getting some good chip action. Despite that Intel earnings, right? We're getting some good momentum kicking in here. Looks like we might have a crossover coming on the MACD. It looks like at least that selling cycle's over. It's just looking good, looking really good. We're already up about 35% on this trade. Our retail trade's starting to come across. This had a good close, great close today on the retail stock. You can see it just kind of pushed up there the rest of the day, kind of closed right off that high, just a couple pennies. But we're really happy with this one. We built this position over this channel, and we think retail is about to make a big run now. And the reason is it's going to be driven by earnings, of course. We're about to get retail earnings, so let's see how those shake out. Our CLDR play, we're in leaps on these. We're all the way out to next January. So we're not real worried about this, but we're excited because you see how the RSI, the buying's picking up, the momentum's picking up. And it makes sense because we felt this earnings report would be the last of a bad earnings story. And it looks like it's playing true. If you guys are looking for a play, we love CLDR going forward. Our other play, our oil play, we're looking for a recover up to at least 17 technically. And this one we're going to stick with because it looks like it tested that bottom and it did fine. We'll see if we can get a quick move back up to at least 17 on OH and then maybe a uptrend to $18, $19. We're in some $20 calls. We're all the way out to the end of summer, so we're not going to hit the panic button, especially with momentum seemingly to swing in this. Oil had a rough week this week with Trump's tweets and things like that, and that U.S. number where those stockpiles grew over 9 million barrels. That's really hurt oil. Let's see if it can recover quick from that. Our other trade, we saved this one for last because it's the most interesting right now, right? AKS. We're in some $3 calls on this. Almost time to push the panic button, huh? But we knew this was full of it. First of all, you had that guy that analyst call a downgrade on X, why were you downgraded? X last night had the best earnings it's had in the history of the company. Thanks for nothing there, Mr. Analyst. And then we had the bond for Nucor got downgraded, and that kind of created this here. We felt like this was not right, and I think we're rewarded for it. We're back over that breakout bar, and we're just a tick off those $3 strike, which is where we're at. We still got a couple weeks on these contracts, so we'll give it a little time. We think there's a lot more to go in steel, especially if they do a trade deal here. You think about it. You just had the four big steel companies report. All of them blew out earnings. X had record earnings. AKS had fantastic earnings. And so it doesn't make sense what all these experts have been saying about steel. It's time to be in steel. And if you haven't been building a position, don't wait too long. Okay, so look, gang, let's call it an afternoon. It's Aloha Friday. Like I showed you guys, our members, um, started off this day with a bang. By the time it hit maybe an hour and a half into the market, we were done for the day and pretty much shut everything down. If you're not getting that kind of advice, if you need that kind of support, if you want to get that kind of education, then click that link right below WIRA and get the information, okay? Other than that, don't forget we are for entertainment purposes only. Read the disclaimer down below. We are not certified. This is not an offer to buy any security. Please, again, read the disclaimer below. Past performance is no indicator of future performance, all that good stuff. Okay, gang? We're not even going to look at CNBC because it's Friday and nobody should be doing anything but enjoying the weekend from this moment on. All right, gang. Happy Aloha Friday. We'll see you Monday after the market.